And several weeks later, when I saw my host again for the first time and pulled him aside and said, I never have figured out to this day what happened that magical night, how I ended up with these 3 beautiful women, and why you and the other guy stayed out of this mix for hours, leaving me alone. He says, well, it's been our experience in giving parties that the correct ratio is 3 to 1, 3 women to every man. And he said he designed it that way. I was the lucky one that night because of my amour force field, which I generated hopelessly, pathetically, impossibly, with no hope of any culmination, any resolution, any fulfillment. Just like Parvati with Shiva, but with her impossible adolescent crush, this obsession. Lo and behold, she did pull off the impossible dream. And in my own way, in this magical night of dancing, it was a dream come true. Followed the story to its conclusion. The source was entertained because I was willing to make a fool of myself for love, impossible love. Willing to humiliate myself to be a character in the source's drama, in this romantic drama. And I hung around and hung around, hoping for a few crumbs to fall off the table. And this feast, this all-night dancing, visual, vertical, sexual feast fell into my lap, and I guzzled it. Amour isn't ended in self. Yes, often it leads to a sexual culmination, but that's not necessary. That's just a bonus. In this case, no sexual culmination. Maybe that's not a good enough story for you. Maybe any love story has to pay off for you with intercourse. But I would say many to most of my amour cabarets have been fulfilling in themselves. Don't need the sexual payoff.